Hey guys, it's Superior Productions here. Last video we looked at this guy, and somehow this guy got in the way of my review. Oh, why'd you do that? And why are your... Look at this guy. He's falling apart. I hate the Glatorian era of Bionicles. I don't hate the figures. I hate the quality of the plastic. But that is for a different video. Last video we looked at this guy. This next video, we will be taking a look at his arch nemesis. Which, if you have not seen the Barricade video, I suggest you check that out. Because I did a comparison of this guy with him in that, so I'm not going to do one in this video. I'm instead going to start out with a comparison of him and his Dark of the Moon self. So, as I said in my last video about Barricade, they've been scaling down their deluxes, Voyagers, and Leaders very much. The Titans have not been scaled down because they're the Titans. They can't be scaled down. I don't know why I said it in that voice. I don't know, it's weird. I had a little red on this guy. This isn't a custom video on this guy, but I'm just saying I had red on that guy and it didn't work very well. So I wouldn't recommend doing that on yours. But that is for a different video entirely. So moving right along, here we have my Age of Extinction custom Bumblebee, and I think he looks good. I am quite content with him. If you want to know what he looked like before, whoa, you can smack the camera until it spins around. He looked a lot like this piece of garbage. Yeah, only a little better. So, let's compare this ugly, wannabe Transformers The Last Night toy with this nice Age of Extinction custom toy. So, one of the features he has, he doesn't come with weapons, but he comes with this. And he had this ugly gun in the movie. I thought it was ugly. If anyone is offended by that, I'm sorry. That's just my opinion. I like this subtle gun much better. It doesn't fully encapsulate the way his gun's supposed to look. The Wave 3 Bumblebee comes with a really nice gun, which is why I really cannot wait to get him. But this one it's a fine figure. You know, I have some issues with it, like the leg joints and stuff, but this isn't a review, so I'm not going to rant and rave on all that. I'll say right off the bat, I really, really am fond of this line accent thinner. It is by Tamiya. If you look it up on eBay, you can get it, Tamiya black line accent, no, not thinner, it's black line accent color. And I use a lot of that on my figures, like on his head, not on his head, on his face. So you look at his face. His face, you can't really tell, unless, his is a lot less than, here, I'll show another comparison, just to get it out of the way. Here he is with his Age of Extinction Voyager class counterpart, Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, and I would say they look pretty good together. I mean, you know, I don't have the United 5-pack. I wish I could have gotten it, but it's too late to get it now. I already have all the Autobots. I don't need it. I would only get it for the Bumblebee, the Crosshairs, and the Drift. But since they're all coming out with new molds of those guys, plus the Hound's getting a new mold, has a new mold. It's in Deluxe, not Deluxe. Man, I can't speak. It's in Wave 2, but, yeah, I'm not going to get that right now. And, for the sake, let's just see how he looks with Drift. I'm not going to show him with Crosshairs, because Crosshairs and Drift are basically the same size. I thought that he should have been a little bit smaller than Drift. You know, because in the movie, Drift, beats him up, and he's like, oh, whatever, says some, thing about, him having puppy dog eyes, which he does. Anyway, I used some thinner right down here, and I used some smudging techniques, which if you don't know what that is, I just, you put little dots and then take a Q-tip and smudge them to give it kind of a weathered look. I did the same thing up here. You probably can't see it. Yeah, it's not easy to see it, but I did that up there. And yes, he does have his battle mask, which doesn't come down all the way. It only comes down halfway through his face. But, he has blue, or not blue, silver up there. And I really want to color blue in these little crevices there. But, I haven't figured out a good way to do it yet. But anyway, moving right along. I'm not going to transform him, even though he has a lot of detail in vehicle mode. In fact, actually, maybe I will transform him. I think I will. But, here I colored these silver. And these black. And, here. Why don't we take off his accessories? Bumblebee's off camera right now. There he is, he's back. Ugh. Stand. Damn it, stand! If anyone's seen the 1986 movie, you know what that is. It's a very botched reference to open, damn it, open! There's gold color on the Chevy logo there. And there's silver and gold in there. If you want to color that, just pause the video. And there's black on his feet. That is about it for robot mode. If there's anything else that I missed, pause it right here, and if you want to customize it, customize it from this pause right here. Alrighty, moving right along. Oh yeah, and here. These are silver. That's about it. Let's move down to transformation. I'm going to do it fast because this is not a review. It is a custom showcase. Let's just quickly get this out of the way. Man. While I'm doing this, I'll just tell you, I just watched Mission Impossible 3. I don't know if you've heard of that movie. It's my least favorite in the franchise. I'm gonna do, for no reason at all, I'm gonna do a top 10, not top 10, top 5, like, ranked video of my opinion of where the Mission Impossible films rank. Third is my least favorite. It just, like, man, this is really bothering me. That's right. This guy's, like, not super annoying to transform. Drift is a lot more annoying to transform, which is why I'm not going to transform him when I have a video about Drift. Anyway, there he is in his robot mode. If you want to tell me how long it took me to do that, then please do in the comment section and embarrass me for having taken such a long time. Or tell me how good I did by doing it super fast. Here are silver things. It wouldn't focus before, but now it is. So there are the, I don't know, ninja star things that he has in the movie. This was not my favorite design in the movie, but I thought the toy translated it very well. So, moving right along, here we have him in his vehicle mode, and this is why I didn't want to show the vehicle mode, because I did this. And I don't like the way this looks. It's not an exact replica of the lines. I know that, and that's why I wanted the United version, but I never got the United version. So, this is what I have, and that's how it looks. And it looks a little weathered on the front. I did that on purpose. Wheels are silver. They used to be black. This is silver. It used to be just not silver. This is black. That shouldn't be there. Silver, black all the way down up to the front, and even on the front I colored some black in to fix the gap there. Colored it all the way around to the back, and here we are on the back. I colored these red. I intend to use some accent in there to fix everything up, and the black went up there, and then I have silver down there, and silver for the license plate, and gold on the Chevy logo. The United version does not have the silver on the license plate, so that's one that mine has. The United version doesn't. Yay! Anyway, moving right along, I colored the spoiler black. Colored this, which I'm gonna sneeze about. No, I'm not very happy about that. To be honest, I tried to erase it and like not erase it, but scratch it off, and I didn't want to damage the paint, so I just left it. And also, mine had a defect on the hood, so that's why it looks a little weird on the hood. But anyway, and that is about it. That's how he looks in his vehicle mode, and we're doing good on time, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and compare him to... Yeah, why don't I compare him to Prime? I'm gonna just quickly transform Prime off screen. If you wanna see where the review goes back up, then just skip to the point in the description below where it says which point to skip to. Or I'll say in the comments section, maybe. I don't know. Here, maybe I'll transform Prime on screen, so you can see how fast it's taken me. This is my custom Prime, by the way, my evasion mode one. I am going to do a video on this guy, so be on the lookout for that video. And also, quick fact about this guy. When I got him, I actually broke this because the plastic was so cheap on it, so they actually refunded me and gave me a new one, which is cool. And the one that I had before was like a really weird one where it actually had the battle mask, which is really cool. Like, I was happy with the battle mask, but then, like, I returned it. I should have kept the battle mask face, because then I could have alternated the faces. That's kind of like the defect with the, I'm going off topic, but I'll go off topic while I'm talking. It's kind of like that defect that, I don't know if anyone's heard of the, so the Voyager class Prime from The Last Night, there's like a, it's not a defect, but it's like a rare alternate version where actually, here, let me just, come on. Let's just get this guy transformed, right? Oh yeah. If I did that wrong, don't, like, go in the comment section and tell me I did, because I don't read the instructions. I try to figure them out for myself. That's the fun of them for me. And that's why I've never been able to figure out how to transform my Jetwing Prime. Yeah, I have a Jetwing Prime. I don't know how to transform him, though, so... Alrighty, we're still good on time. That only took me about 2 minutes, and, yeah. So, I was supposed to say something in the end of my other video, and I just remember what it was, and, anyway, here he is with the, Evasion Mode Prime. I've not transformed this guy in about 4 months. 4 months. It's crazy. Anyway, if you want to put this down, you can on yours. I really, really like this mold. It is my favorite Optimus Prime mold. Even more so than the TOK Optimus. So, I really think it does a really nice job of nodding to the G1 alt mode of his vehicle mode. But then, just really, giving it a nice movie-esque robot mode, which I really like the robot mode in the first movie, and the second movie and the third movie. I even like the one in the fourth movie. Some people didn't, but I liked it. But I really think they should have started out with this and had that for the first 3 movies. If anyone agrees with me, say in the comment section below. Also, never mind. Anyway, so that is how they scale up, and, that is how they scale up. Moving right along. He scales with barricade and vehicle mode pretty well. I'm going to transform him on screen because we have some time left. Yay! I take it back, I'm not going to do a comparison with barricade. Sorry. That is it for him. This is a custom review, not a review, so I'm not going to show another comparison. Sorry, guys. If you want, I can make another video dedicated just to comparisons, because I could do that. I have all the time in the world for the next few days that I'm not in school. Okay, anyway, so that is my custom Age of Extinction Bumblebee. Please give me a like, hit the subscribe, and say in the comment section below whether you liked or disliked this video, and if you disliked this video, tell me why. Because if you don't tell me why, then it's just a spam trolling opinion that I don't read. This is Superior Productions. Ouch.